rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge.
Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things: with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city and the discords of families. You should make great things, not promising great things.
Thought is an idea in transit which, when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled, nor ever can the overact be erased.
Allow not sleep to close your eyes. Before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day, what deeds done well, what not, what left undone.
Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself.
Learn silence with the quiet serenity of a meditative mind. Listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform.
Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits.
The soul of man is divided into 3 parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone.
If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience.
Hate and fear breed a poison in the blood, which, if continued, affects eyes, ears, nose, and the organs of digestion. Therefore, it is not wise to hear and remember the unkind things others might say about you.
We come from God, as the tree from the root and the stream from the spring. That's why we should always be in contact with Him as the trunk from the root, because the stream dries up when it is separated from the spring, and the tree dies when it is uprooted.
Evolution is the law of life. Number is the law of the universe. Unity is the law of God. Truth is so great a perfection that if God would render Himself visible to men, He would choose light for His body and truth for His soul.
So in life, some enter the services of fame and others money. But the best choice is that of those few who spend their time in the contemplation of nature and as lovers of wisdom. Wealth is a weak anchor, and glory cannot support a man. This is the law of God, that virtue only is firm and cannot be shaken by a tempest.
Alas, what wickedness to swallow flesh into our own flesh, to fatten our greedy bodies by cramming in other bodies, to have one living creature fed by the death of another.
It is better whether to be silent or to say things of more value than silence. Sooner throw a pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. You will know that wretched men are the cause of their own suffering, who neither see nor hear the good that is near them, and few are the ones who know how to secure release from their troubles.
Dear youths, I warn you, cherish peace divine, and in your hearts lay deep these words of mine.
We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies.
It is required to find the infinitely big inside, what's infinitely small, to feel the presence of God.
As the sea crab swimmeth always against the stream, so doth wit always against wisdom.
Begin thus from the first act, and proceed, and, in conclusion, at the ill which thou hast done, be troubled, and rejoice for the good.
The earth affords a lavish supply of richest of innocent foods, and offers you banquets that involve no bloodshed or slaughter. Only beasts satisfy their hunger with flesh, and not even all of those, because horses, cattle, and sheep live on grass.
It is requisite to defend those who are unjustly accused of having acted injuriously, but to praise those who excel in a certain good.
Neither will the horse be adjudged to be generous, that is sumptuously adorned, but the horse whose nature is illustrious. Nor is the man worthy who possesses great wealth, but he whose soul is generous. There is nothing so easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly.
Do not talk a little on many subjects, but much on a few.